Hi, first grade. I wanted to give you an introduction into what you're going to be learning about in math this week. This week, you're going to be learning about two-dimensional shapes, which two-dimensional shapes are our squares, rectangles, triangles, trapezoids, hexagons, pentagons, circles. All of those are our two-dimensional shapes. So we're going to start by looking at the square and rectangle, because the square and rectangle are what you're going to be learning about tomorrow in your first math lesson. So here we have the square. And as you can see, how many sides does a square have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The square has 4 sides. Now, if you notice, all 4 of those sides are equal. They're all the same length. Now, a vertex is the corner of the shape. So how many corners does the square have? That's right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, or they can be called corners. Now, here's our rectangle. How many sides does the rectangle have? 4, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. But what's different about the sides from the square to the rectangle? If you said 2 sides are the same length and the other 2 sides are the same length of the rectangle, you are correct. The top and bottom are the same length and the 2 sides are the same length. Because when we have a square, all 4 sides are the same length. Now, how many corners or vertex does the rectangle have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each square and rectangle have 4 vertexes or corners. But the square has the same length sides, where the rectangle does not. I see Josh. Let's see if he wants to come over and learn about squares and rectangles with us. Come on, Josh.
All right. Okay. Hi, first grade.
Say hi.
Hi.
We need to tell him what we're learning about. Can you guess what we're learning about?
I think I heard you talk about shapes.
That's right. We are talking about what? Squares and rectangles. So let's see. It's been a while since he's been in first grade. So let's see if he remembers about squares and rectangles. So, Josh, how many sides do you think a square has?
Well, I know a square has 4 sides.
Yes. But what's special about the square sides?
I think that they're all 4 sides of the same length.
Yes, they are. He got it right. Now let's see. Ask him what a vertex is. Josh, do you remember what a vertex is?
I think they called those corners.
Yes. And let's see. How many corners or vertices does a square have?
4.
4. So the square has 4 sides and 4
vertices.
Vertices. Yay! Okay, let's test them on the rectangle. This is a little harder, Josh.
Oh boy.
Rectangle. How many sides does a rectangle have?
Well, I know it has 4 because that index card is a rectangle.
That's right. He used his clues. So, what's special about the rectangle sides?
2 sides are the same length, and then the other 2 sides, the opposite sides, are the same length.
That's right. So you have the top and bottom that are the same length, and the 2 sides that are the same length. Now, how many vertices or corners does the rectangle have?
Well, since it has 4 sides, I think it's 4 corners.
He's so smart! He got them all right! Can you believe it? Let's give Josh a round of applause!
Thank you.
Yay! Night, first grade.